Temptations. The way you do the things you do. And this is an older request as well for Mia H. Soros. Really a piano song, but I'll show you what I'm hearing in there. Tune standard. This is using bar chords. This is an E flat major. Bar everything on fret 11. Go 13A, 13D, 12G. You're going to strum all of them. Actually, let me play it first. Oops. Basically up to there. It's like a lot of the 60s stuff kind of follow this kind of sort of progression. Like I said, it's primarily a piano dominated song, but these are the chordings to it. So like I said earlier, you're going to bar everything on 11 and then go 13, 13, 12 ADG. I did some muting with it. Maybe I'll show you it that way. But what's standing out in there is... Actually, that's what I'll show you. So you'll strum it, and then we're switching to A flat major, and that's 11A, and then 13, 13, 13, D, G, and B. And you'll hit those 4 strings. Just back and forth. For the beginning, best way to count it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Then you have a break there, and then you just start it back over. So you'll be going right back to it. Four measures of that. So you go from this to this, this to this, this to this, this to this, and do that 3 more times. Then you'll have 4 measures at that point. When they change it, if you can get these chords clear, you're going to be okay for the next ones, which is A flat major and D flat major. It's the same chord shapes, it's just down over here on the 4th fret. Probably a little harder because your frets are further apart, but just give it a shot. Cover 4th fret with everything, or with your index, barring it. 6, 6, 5, A, D, and G, and you're going to pivot between that, and then go to the D flat major. That's 4A, 6, 6, 6, which is the number of the beast, and that's you'll just go back and forth on that. 1 measure's worth, which means this. And then right back to the first part. Okay? And then you're starting it all over. So minus the break. That's just on the intro. So it'll go between those, you know, for however many times, I forget, probably 4 measures. When it does change, they move over to B flat major, and that's barring the 6th fret, all the strings, go 8, 8, 7, A, D, and G. So we'll stop there. And here's the thing. Not a lot of parts right here that you're getting. If you're somewhat new to bar chords, and even if you're not, it's good practice to take these shapes and move them and see how fast you can transition. Another thing, if you're not too sure how the clarity is, in other words, how making sure all 6 of those strings are clear, run through it by picking it first. Oops, I heard something wrong right there, so I'm going to fix it. It's good practice to do that. Same thing here. So you run through them each picking. You know, that's good practice to get the clarity there, and then you just practice moving. It's good, you know, work on these different shapes. The E shape, the A shape is what that is. Okay, so if you have questions, let me know. Like I said, it's primarily a piano song, but have fun with it. It's all about getting better on the instrument I get asked this a lot by you guys as far as my advice to become a better guitar player, and I would say there's lots of things, but number one, be open-minded with music. A good song's a good song, and as you know, everyone's put some degree of heart into what they're doing when they're writing a song. So try and approach guitar playing that way. Be open-minded to it. You know, we're gonna have our favorite styles, but I love everything, and you can incorporate that into who you are as a player if you get into songwriting and all that stuff. So, anyways, make sure to subscribe. YouTube.com/rockinguitarlessons1 and rockinguitarlessons2. They're both channels for getting better on the instrument. Guitar, bass, drums. I think I have one piano lesson. When I first started this channel about 14 months ago, I was thinking, man, I'll incorporate all this, and I'm finding out there is so much just with guitar. I have a few drum lessons, you know, a few bass, one piano. There's a lot of vocal. I think there's like 20-something vocal lessons from my wife, Jolene. And the rest is guitar, and then a few little silly things thrown in. But, you know, anyways, subscribe to those channels is what I'm getting at. Once you do that, send me a request, you know, a song that you've been struggling with or just something you want to learn. I put a little bit of the extra in because I want to do these the way the bands are playing them. So you're in the right place. My email, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. Website that's coming in 2013 is rockinguitarlessons.com. Be watching for that. I teach on Skype. My Skype contact name is Rockin' Guitar Lessons. They're $50 an hour or $25 for half an hour. We can work on any and everything that you want to cover during those lessons and fine-tune it. You make payments through my PayPal email, which is tvxpunk@aol.com. Don't make any payments until we schedule something. That's all I ask. That's also the email you would use if you'd like to make a donation to this channel. And if you can't, nope, don't sweat it. You know, if you can, cool. Thank you and appreciate it. Things you can do. You know, take my videos, spread them on Facebook, through YouTube, all that stuff. And thanks, man. I'm enjoying doing this. I'm loving it. I'm glad you guys are on board. And read the description down below. You're welcome to add me on Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. It's in the description. Everything I said here plus more. But I'd like to bring up the main things in all my lessons. This is what I do. I've been teaching since 1992. That's all I've done. This internet venture started in 2012, right around, shoot, when was it? Maybe May of 2012. And what a great journey. Having a good time. Check out scarredguitars.com. They gave me this guitar to demo for you guys. I also have the, we call this a Stratelli, like Strat-Natelli mix. And I also have the other Scarred guitar that's like the Ibanez Jim style. But check them out. That's it. I will talk to you guys later. I'll play this on the outro for you. See ya.